Hello, one and all. Welcome back to Code Weaver Plays Games. Creaky, creaky chair, because unfortunately that's the way things go. And we're going to go straight on into the game. Here we go. So we're doing a little bit more of the climb, and I should get aforementioned chair actually out of my hair, because not actually helping. Put that into the corner. Probably catch a little bit of my room there, but the floor. I'm glad you saw the floor. Great. So, let's just get myself situated here. So, why am I doing this? Why do I like doing the climb? I like doing the climb because it's reasonably good exercise for being a VR game where you're mostly moving your upper body. And I need more exercise in my life, and this is a good way to do it and have fun at the same time. That's basically it. How are we doing for lenses? The lenses need just a little bit of a buff here, so I'm going to reach across, grab a little soft cloth, give the lenses a nice little rub there, make them nice and polished, so when I'm in the headset, everything is as clear as a bell. So, what can I tell you about the climb? I'm going to be rock climbing. If you have been in my stream before, you know what this is going to look like. If you haven't, I'll describe the gameplay as I go, as I always do. And with a little bit of a blurb right up front, which I'm getting faster at delivering. This is all, the Climb and the Climb 2 are both available on Quest 2 in standalone mode, so you can just play it wherever you can boot up the Quest, you can play the game, which is pretty cool. The original The Climb is also available on the Rift, which means you can also technically play that on the Quest as well via the Link cable or Link Wi-Fi, and yeah. So, we've climbed in the Alps, in the Bay, and in the Canyon, we've unlocked all these mountains, and we'll probably go back and revisit these in future episodes, because I'm going to need to do a little bit more exercise, but I can actually maybe show you different routes to go through, and I can I can get you to see how I've improved my climbing over the course of the series. I'm not sure if I've actually improved that much, but maybe a little bit more knowledgeable. We haven't done the city yet. Now there's easy, medium, and hard versions of all of these areas, and what I'm doing is I'm going through the easy, medium, and hard in each area in that order, which means I start out easy, and then I get more difficult, and then I go back to easy. Don't know why I'm doing it that way, I just feel like it. Alright, please move back to your original position or recenter the camera. So, the game works best when you and the game both agree as to where you're going to stand in your room so that you don't bump into things, and so that it knows roughly, here we go, knows roughly where the center of its own play space is. So we're just synchronizing worlds, as it were. And the reason for that is you largely stand still in this game. There's a little bit of motion around, and you do rotate a little bit as you manually turn your body or your upper body to face walls and like. But by and large, you stay in a place. And that keeps you from bouncing into walls as you're flailing your arms around. To me, this is best played in a standing mode. You could play it sitting in a chair. There's a reason why you couldn't, except you do need to be able to have more or less free motion with your hands. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello. Okay, this is new and completely terrifying. Oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, excellent. They put proper physics on this. I wish they did that on the bells, actually, at each of the locations. That's just like super adorable. Okay, so all of the, oh wow. Okay. You know what's really strange? All of the other environments have been natural environments where you typically think of doing sort of rock climbing. And this is the first time I've been in an industrial section because I haven't done it in Climb 2 yet. In Climb 1, the original, did not have an urban setting. And as I'm standing here, this weirdly feels, I'm not going to say more real, because the other environments were very wonderfully compelling environments. But I'm standing like 500 meters, I can't judge distances, I'm standing hundreds of meters above pavement on the side of a building. Like it could be my own office building. Yeah, that's the thing. This is gonna feel way weirder than climbing in the Alps. Yeah, I keep saying this on the stream. It's not really possible on a 2D screen, not easily anyway, to get a sense of the depth of the environment. And so all I can do is I can walk back and forth across this thing, walking in my apartment, moving back and forth to give me a sense of the parallax as I'm looking more or less straight down. And I guess that actually gives you guys some context, because office buildings aren't often built with like rough slopes and so on and so forth. So you know when I'm looking at a surface that looks like an office building wall, you pretty much know it's vertical, so there's some major visual cues, even on a 2D screen, that is straight down. It's not sloping off to the side, it's not tricking you into like whether or not, whether or not a hump is just an outcropping or an indentation because you don't know what the mountain looks like in real life. You know what an office building looks like. You can tell everything is straight up and down here. All right, I'm babbling. I'm not getting onto the climbing. So here we go. Climbing. So, quick refresher for those who are just joining the stream for the first time. I have hands. I can pinch the triggers to close my hands on things. Every time I hold on with one hand, I lose stamina. I can mitigate that by holding with two hands, or by doing a half pinch, which is called a technical grip, I guess, in the game. I also call it the half puck grip because there's this little puck indicating when I'm in the right zone. It doesn't really matter what you call it, but that does enable me to hold on with one hand more or less indefinitely. Chalk helps reduce the rate at which you lose stamina, and you regain stamina just by either relaxing a hand off the rock wall by holding on with the other one, or by holding on with both hands in a situation where the handholds are really, really good. So lots of ways to recover stamina, it's not a big deal, and we just climb, we just move our way up here, and I'll describe special situations as we come to them. Let's just get on with the climbing, because I keep going through that spiel every time, and I do that just in case there are new viewers to my videos, because I'm noticing that most of my viewers are come and watch me, of the few that I have, come and watch me after I broadcast, which is totally fine. I don't need people in the chat room as such. God, I don't know why this feels so weirdly more visceral than the rock surface. Oh, I guess it's just because this could literally be right outside my office building. Rather than some exotic place that I'm doing this. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do the thing. Alright, I'm just reaching over hand, and I'm pulling the trigger, and I'm trying to get practice at doing that half trigger, half puck technical hold all the time. But the reason why that's tricky is if I'm reaching fast, I'm probably squeezing a trigger fast, and it's then harder. Shall I go across or up? Let's go across. I want to climb all the directions. Anyway, it's very easy to miss your half trigger pull, and that's problematic for several reasons. You don't want to pull too little, or you lose stamina. You don't want to pull too much, or you lose stamina. As long as you're holding with one hand, of course. Those, by the way, are just checkpoints. They're save points in case you fall. See, I could have gone up and over. The game doesn't really restrict you as to the direction you take, at least not in its basic sort of climbing mode. The original The Climb had a bouldering mode, which changed the gameplay a little. Okay, reaching over and grab. Okay, you can see my hands getting sweaty. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go half puck hold, the technical hold, on one hand, which means I don't lose stamina on it, but I don't regain any either, I don't think. But I can then chalk my hand, and then do the same thing the other way, chalk my hand, and now I lose stamina less quickly in the situations where I would lose stamina. And while I'm not really losing stamina all that much right now anyway, let's go this way this time. There we go. In situations where I lose stamina, I lose it less quickly when I have chalk my hands. That's where I was going. Is there anything around the corner here? Oh, no. Literally leaning over in order to be able to do that. It is a very physical game because VR with this kind of interaction is a very physical activity. I mean, I'm not listing weights or anything, but I mean, you hold a couple of pounds in your hand or however much these controllers weight, not that much, but and hold it at arm's length indefinitely and see how well you fare. Oh my God. Oh wow. All right. If you come into the stream, I'm probably not able to actually spot anybody who's in the chat room. Oh, hello, somebody entered the chat room. Hang on, I'm going to... I can't come over and say hi just yet because I'm in my headset. So give me a moment. I can just barely see the chat room peeking under my visor because the Quest 2 isn't completely sealed. I will get to you when I get to the A checkpoint over here. Okay, so that is what happens when you put your head inside a surface, so don't do that. That's their solution to being able to see through solid objects, or rather not allowing people to see through solid objects. I don't know how well it works in a game where it's a little too easy to do it and you're in the middle of grabbing things, but that's alright. Oh, hello. Okay. Just hand over hand this, a little bit like monkey bars. Okay. Okay, I'm straining. I felt a buzz in my controller, and that meant that I was running out of stamina. And because I was holding on with one hand, that meant I was either squeezing. There we go. I was either squeezing too hard or squeezing too little with one hand, not in that half puck zone, the technical grip. And so I was losing stamina, but I couldn't look at my hand to judge. And I had to feel around for it to try to find that center zone before I fell, or reach out and grab a surface with my other hand. So I had a couple of options to reducing that problem. Anyway, what do we got in chat here? Loving your stream, man. I like how you always talk to your viewers. Oh, hey, thanks so much for saying that. I'm just getting used to doing that. I mean, I've been doing streaming for a while. I think I'm getting more comfortable with addressing the world. As if they're sort of in the room with me, and I'm trying to describe what I'm doing in a way that's compelling. Sorry, I don't know. Now I'm babbling. You got me babbling. Let's, alright. See, I want this to be, it's a little bit solid. I did notice that in some of the other maps. It's not, I can't grab this. I can bat it around. I know it has nothing to do with the reason the game exists. But as an immersiveness, there's a couple of things I wish the developers would do. One, if you have something like that, clearly make it grabbable. Just grab it and reef it around. Why not, right? For anything that's grabbable from one side, make it grabbable from the other by default, even if it doesn't make sense in case people want to go forward or backward in an environment. They don't quite do it everywhere. It's a small quibble, and I only bring it up every now and again, but I have been caught off guard from it. I'm hoping that the Climb 3, if they ever produce one, allows you to grab more or less arbitrary surfaces. Why can't I grab this? I know it's silly too, but I could have climbed around up on the outside of this. Hard to be general about that, though. Alright, so I got to get on with this. And I will come back into the chat room since somebody's there every now and again when I have a moment where I can do that. So on the Climb 2, what they've done a little bit differently, and again, for those of you who have been in my stream, I've already gone over this several times. I'm going to do it again because it's the first time in this video. You can grab with both hands, and it starts it moving, but if you let go with one hand, it actually stops it. And I think, whoa! You see? Almost ran out of stamina. Got it back in the half puck zone, the technical grip zone, and now I can get my stamina back by letting my hand relax. So the reason why they allow you to stop like that, I think, is if there's a place halfway along you want to hop out, and on some mountains there are, you can then do that. You couldn't do that in the original Climb, and so that's kind of cool. It doesn't apply here, but nice. Okay. Oh, new rules. These aren't quite shaded in a way that looks like they're grabbable, like they're not shaded white. This is unique. No other mountain has had this that I'm aware of. I have found hidden handholds, but never ones that are uncolored. And the only thing that sort of describes these, or sorry, that indicates that these are gravel, is that they're embossed from the surface, jutting from the surface. But that's different. It means I have to be a little bit more careful. Oh, lovely. Yeah. All right, moving on. Oh, and yeah. Oh, check that out. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Technical grip. I can't grab this again. Why not let me? Not enough furniture in the room. But of course that's not their focus, and that would have just added more geo and whatever. Just wanted to see what they put in there. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. Oh, that was a breakable brick. Okay, I gotta learn about the new look for breakables. There's a breakable, there's a breakable. Several of them going up, and if you grab them and hold on for too long, they just snap. So you have to identify them and either move through them quickly or bypass them. Go up or down. Let's go down. We're gonna have to do it quickly though, and I could die here. So here we go. Grab, 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 and then two hands. Okay. A lot better at those. I bypassed that one because I can fate. Oh. I mean, there's a save point, but because I grabbed the pole. That's new. Again, that's new. A lot of the poles in this game with flags on them have been not grabbable. Very visceral space to be in. Shall I go up? Let's just go up. Why not? Oh, hello. New rules. Windows can close. Okay, that means that I've just partially screwed myself here, so I'm gonna have to move. I am definitely going to drop off of this accidentally. So grab, and drop. Grab a second hand quickly. I already had a technical grip, but I couldn't guarantee that because I was panicking. Two hands is always good if you can get it. I want to go up. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that doesn't appear to be closing on me. Okay. I was worried because the other one did close and it wasn't clear. I guess maybe the bigger ones don't. So in order to get up there, I'm going to have to do a leap. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Here we go. A leap involves basically either hitting a button to do a jump in the direction you look or doing a fling. I'm going to try to do a fling. I may miss this though. I wonder if that ledge is grabbable. That ledge has to be grabbable. Nope, no it's not. Oh, hello. Oh. I did not expect that. Oh. New rules again. Again, because, I mean, we had sideways grippable rocks before in some of our climbs, but again, they were very obvious as being marked that way. Now I have to start looking for handholds that are jutting out of the sides. That's interesting. I don't know why that... Alright, I don't know why the lower one didn't feel that, grabbable, but this one is, so I don't care. I'll carry on. Really wish I could grab a hold of that to checkpoint myself. Can I? There it is. Okay. Let's get that checkpoint and then reclimb. Let's re-chalk my hands. Chalk, chalk, chalk. This is the easy level on the city, so the environs are getting, I feel, more elaborate as I go into each section, even though they each have their easy, medium, and difficult. Can I reach that? Yes. Oh God! Except that's going to close on me, isn't it? Probably. All right. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, okay. See, now this is what I mean. Make every surface sensibly grabbable, and because it doesn't break expectations then, and that was a good example of that. That felt good. Another pole. Oh. Okay. Okay, so every time you grab around a corner, incidentally, like I just did there, it does reorient you. Let me see if I can demonstrate that more exactly. Switch hands. If I grab here, it's going to make me face that way, even without me turning my body. And I think it's just to keep consistency with the general idea that you're facing a surface. If I go blink, you just have to be prepared for it. And it prevents you from having to reef your body around corners. Do I agree with that? I'm not sure. I think I've debated the various ways you could handle this in practice, because rotations are a problem in VR for a lot of people, including me. If I do a certain kind of horizontal rotation, or even twisting rotation, but horizontal in particular, my vertigo kicks in. Not all the time, not for this, it's fine, because it's quick and snappy. Now, what I think I would like to try as an alternative is one where I would grab this, but then I would stay facing the direction I was facing, and I would have to manually turn like I'm doing now to face the wall, and that would get my legs in play, right? Why not put your legs in play? Because if I'm doing the rotating, I don't feel that vertigo, because it's just me turning on the spot like it would in real life, right? I don't get vertigo when I turn on the spot, so there's no reason why I wouldn't VR, and I certainly don't. This is fine. I would actually like a mode, turn it on, let me turn it on in the game, where I could grab and it would not auto-rotate me, and I would grab and then turn on the spot. It wouldn't really change any of the mechanism of the game. In my apartment, I would just be turning on the spot playing the game. I guess it's a little problematic if you cord it in, but this is a standalone game anyway. Like, you don't need any cords to the headset. I think that's the mode I would like to see. I don't care. Okay, now it's asking me to move back into position because I've walked forward a little bit in my apartment. I'm going to reset here. I thought about grabbing and using your hands to rotate you. That's not what I want. I want to grab and turn and physically turn my feet as a mode. I think that would be cool, because I don't think it would make anybody more ill than what you've already got. So there we go. I finally figured out what I would like to see. Not that they're going to do that, but it took me many mountains and 2 different versions of the game for me to formulate that. Oh. I'm getting really too close to my wall now. I don't know how I've done that. Incidentally, I might have lost part of the stream. Yes, in fact, why did I lose part of the stream? Did I actually crash out the game? That'd be interesting. Oh, wow. Nope, game paused. Okay. I don't know why it did that. I think it kicked me out because I got too close to the wall. That was curious. So what happens there is if I approach my own wall, you'll see the Guardian, and if I reach out, oops. Oh. There was me losing my grip. Didn't fall though, because I managed to grab onto something. Alright. Demonstration. Reach out. There's the Guardian that protects me. Reach out and physically touch my apartment wall, which is just beyond it right there. So I want to stay away from that at all costs. So let me peek under my visor, get in the center of my room again, and then, whoops, resync my center so everybody's happy. Shouldn't have to do that very often, but I'm screwing around more than most people would playing the game. I don't know why they did crash on me. I think it took me out because it thought I was in serious danger of whacking my wall. Really odd. Alright. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Alright. Been around. Literally a million light years away from the surface. Now I've got to get over to that. So, prepare my grip. Alright, and I'm going to arc my arm as if I'm throwing myself. And yoink! Whoa! Okay, both hands. And we're swinging, because that's not terrifying. Okay. Hand over hand. This part's easy. This is just hand over hand. Yeah, so talking up a storm about some of the intricate difficulties about playing this game, but the game is actually really quite easy to play. in its basic form, because it's literally just moving your hands up and pulling the trigger when your hands look like they're near a grabby thing. Alright. Okay, my option is more or less just over there. So let's maximize my chances by getting to this corner. So I'm as close as I can be. And I'm either going up or down. Let's go down. Here we go. And yoink. Whoa. See, now it's reoriented me in a way that I don't expect. And that probably means that I have turned my body in a way that the game doesn't expect. So I'm going to fix that. So that's better. I'm going to just turn myself in my room. Hand over hand. So this part's easy. Are we going to get a checkpoint? Oh my god. Yeah, that's a new mechanic in Quest in Climb 2 too. Is sort of slidable rails. That doesn't look slippery enough to have caused that, but okay, game. I'll take it. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, I can't climb up that very easily. Can I climb up this? Yes, yes I can. Alright. That was close to brown trousers time right there, because I didn't expect that slippage. Okay, I can't climb up the fabric-covered areas like that. No, I can't. But I can do this. And then I can... There we go. Alright. Oh! Nope, nope, nope. Let's get all the hands relaxed and chalked up for this next section. Okay, so I can't... Oh, I can grab that. But let's do this instead, because this is ridiculous. What's under here? Oh, hey, buddy! You're kind of stuck. I bet you... I have to imagine all of the mountains, or at least most of the mountains, have just had some sort of collectible. I can't collect these, but I can free them. I wonder if that gets me anything. Bye, buddy. Have fun. I think you're gonna have more fun than I am. Bye. Alright. Yep, I can grab onto this. So, climbing up. Boy, I wonder where the checkpoint is. That would be nice. Like the big one. Checkpoint D. Okay. Just hand over hand. This part of it's really simple. I don't think I can get up there even if I could. I don't think there's anywhere for... Back a second, I'm kind of curious. If I even could climb up there, where would that get me? Nowhere, because there's no other handholds. Super interesting. Up, but that doesn't get me anywhere either. It totally does give me the, oh, hello. Oh, I can go over, or I can go up. So this is a sort of a branching path. Is it? No, that's B. So that path up there is probably an alternate way to get here from somewhere else. Because what I want to do is essentially this. I'm going to chalk up. And I want to get over there. God. Alright. Yoink. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, the swinging isn't terrifying at all. We're good. We're good. Can't grab the surface. See, ideal world. If it looks sensibly grabbable, I'd like to be able to grab it, but whatever. Whoa, hand is buzzing. Almost lost grip. Oh, and hello. Apparently I'm traveling up, so let's take a brief moment to recenter myself and check out the chat room. We're okay in the chat room. Alright. Let's, my head intersects with something out, right? Okay, hang on. There we go. Recenter myself. Oh yeah, we're going up. This is easy mode on this quote mountain. Helicopter landing pad, that's cool. Rooftop garden. I wish I was there. Yeah, this is a liability waiting to happen. What the heck? This is not really that different from other moving handholds we've had in the game. We haven't had that many. Okay. Okay. Reach down, grab, checkpoint. That's super interesting and weird. We go with weird. Grab. Suppose I could have just waited for the one to go over, but okay. Long reach. Got it. Hand over hand, so this part of it's fairly simple, if terrifying. Oh, buzzing. Oh! Okay. That one was a weak one, like kind of like a breakable, but I didn't see what it looked like to be breakable. So now I've got to be careful, because I don't know which ones of these are stable. I could only find out that one was unstable by holding on to it. I'm not sure I like that. Because it means that I can't theoretically know it beforehand, and I don't like games that have me succeed by trial and error alone. But I guess I just have to be careful. Yeah, that's fine. Remembering to do my technical grips on all of these. Nope, that's breakable. Nope, that's also breakable. Okay. Which means I have to leap up, grab the other one. Alright. Oh, these are all breakable. Okay. I don't know which way I want to go. Which way seems more exciting? I'm gonna go back across. I don't know. Check that out, though. They have done the reflections really nicely. Which is, I suppose, quite easy to do. I mean, not easy. Oh, hey, look at that. You could just see inside the office spaces, and there's a little bit of sort of artificial refraction going on. Wow, that's actually really well done. Little odd, but actually pretty well done. I mean, given you're not doing ray tracing in any reasonable way with the Quest 2 hardware, reflections are probably, like really oblique reflections like this are kind of like the same as pavement reflections. There's some neat graphical tricks you can get that, but you know, technical prowess aside, the visual nature of actually seeing a semi-accurate reflection on what it's sort of rendering on the, you know, behind me is really nice. That's not bad. I mean, I'm kind of checking to see how accurate it is. I mean, I'm not seeing my own reflection because it's not a real reflection. But that's not bad. That is not bad. It definitely adds to the sensation that I'm clung to the side of a glass office building. Now, obviously, the thing that I would really want to be able to do, if I'm honest, is to leap across to those. And I almost guarantee you that there are no handholds there. Unless, should I do it? I think I should try. If I fall, I just fall to my death and I respawn right there. I mean, I guess I lose my no fall bonus or whatever, but I don't care. I have to see whether or not they allowed for that, because they haven't allowed for a lot of that, but if I were to put an Easter egg into this climb, that would be it. So I gotta try. Here we go. clearly not. Okay, I don't mind sacrificing for that. I had to find out. Oh, breakable, breakable, breakable. Oh god. Was there a way to tell? Maybe. I'm gonna have to look really carefully. Okay, that's one that'll hurt me, and I'll demonstrate what this does. I can still grab it. I immediately get a blast of stamina loss, but as long as I don't let go, and as long as I use the technical grip, I'm okay. I just can't regain stamina on that end, no matter what I do, even with grabbing on something else. So it's kind of like you can stay there forever, but you have to be prepared to take the hit. All right. So this part, oh god, on reach is just hand over hand. No big deal. Just like all the other easier climbs. Wow, they've got quite the maze up here. Let's go up, and let's go over, just to mix it up a little bit, reach way over. Oh, hello. That's kind of cool. I wonder if there's a point to grabbing those. You know, I'm curious. Okay, I gotta fling myself to get over there. Oh, grab, yep, that's fine. Kind of feels like I should be able to. There's nothing on the back side of this. Oh, look at that. There is sort of a way up. It's sort of a. Can I? Nope. Oh, had to throw myself. Technical grip. Okay. Oh, yeah, technical grip, quick. Yeah. Oh, and then just hand over here. How cool is that? Kind of a, it's sort of, I mean, it's not a super secret path, but it's not one you would normally think of doing. I'm glad I took the less traveled road. Less obvious road. Again, one of the great things about this game, you can take any path that you generally like, I guess unless you're in some sort of game mode that directs you to take a certain path, which I haven't seen yet. Oh god. Okay, I have actually always wanted to be up near one of these up close, isn't that weird? Oh, hands buzzing. Did not have my technical grip right. Oh, except, oh my. Oh my. Oh. See? Did not have my technical grip right again. Okay, so let's watch this for a sec. So, looking at this carefully, there's nothing with handholds in the middle. Then there's nothing here, but there are handholds in the middle. And then there's something, nothing, something. Nothing, something, nothing. Nothing, nothing, something. Okay. Let's try it. Oh, I see. There's clever. A handhold under another handhold means I'm going to drop down onto one. That's fine. Oh, except I got to get up above. Oh, that's interesting. Change hands, over, up. Oh god. No. 2 hands. Quickly. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna need a change of shorts. That was terrifying in every possible way. So, taking a look over, I kind of want to try to go, do I have a checkpoint? I do, it's up here. Okay, that's fine. I want to try the really crazy thing here. I want to try going that way, but that means I'm going to have to study this. I need to go down, and then where's the next one? Those two? Yeah. Okay, whoa. Again, squeezing too hard. Okay, both hands. So, but then I'm gonna have to fling myself? How's that supposed to work? So let's check this out again. Here we go. So down there to up there to nothing. So actually it's when I have that pattern that I want to make the leap sideways. Let's just try it. I'm going to fall, but whatever. Nope, it didn't work. I know I could just go up and over, but I was super curious now. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. So, okay, so the handholds literally are there. Am I going to have to make a leap mid-rotate? So if I were there and I did a leap at exactly the right time, where would my next handhold be? Down there. Okay. I think I'm supposed to get there, actually. I'm doing this backwards. Whoop. Because I think what the alternative would have been to go upward right along that ridge and do the leap up. Otherwise, I meant to actually cross this direction. So trying to do this backwards is nigh on ridiculous. But let's try it anyway, because I'm crazy. Nope, nope, nope. Could do that. Then I have nowhere to leap to. Oh. Oh, that's terrifying. Alright, this is crazy. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, switch hands. Leap. And leap. And leap. No. Okay. Okay. Oop. That was dumb, but it was fun. Okay. I did not need to do that at all. I just did it because it was a fun route to take. All right. Hand over hand. This, again, I'm making this more difficult than I need to because I'm demented. It was really the only reason. Now, where do I go from here, though? Is there a... Nope. That's the finish, but how do I get there from here? Oh, look at that. Okay. Here's the... God, okay. Get that... Oh, get that underhanded thing going on there. I can't grab that. So... Launch. Got it, and rest second hand. Great, okay. Okay. I could have also grabbed onto those. Alright, that's fine. Oh, we got a buddy here. Oh, cool. We clearly have to free him, because that's just not right. Hey, buddy. Okay. That is not an efficient way to get him out of there, but I can't actually... Oh, there we go. Go free! Bye! I miss you already. Alright. Up, 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 up. Check this out. Oh, hey! Yeah. Lots of balloons being released. Alright. I think I normally do 2 of these in a session, but that was long and interesting, and I'm already tired. So I'm going to do one later this evening, probably. And in the meantime, I'm going to go on to a different game. Oh, hey, check that out. Check that out. What are you up to, buddy? I wonder how far he goes. Not even using a balance ball. I don't think I'm going to wait to see whether or not he gets all the way across, because that will make for a very long and very dull stream. But that's really cool. They often have little, in the end bits, they quite frequently have interesting things to look at, but while you're standing up here, oh, so lovely. That is a lovely bay. They kind of outdid themselves on this environment, actually. Looks a lot like the Ferris wheel in Seattle. Out of, next to the bay. Except I guess that's kind of next to a river rather than a bay, but you know what I mean. Oh, wow. Anyway. All right, enough sightseeing. I am going to shut this stream down and start something else up. Feel free to follow me there. I'm just going to hit the OK button here. And blah, blah, blah. Got a score. Don't care. But I will do the next one soon. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you so much for joining my stream. I will be back momentarily with I have no idea what. You know what? I'm going to continue doing a little bit of goofing off in Outer Wilds because I was testing out some mods. Definitely, if you've already played the game, definitely something to follow me to. There's definitely a chance of spoilers, almost certainly, and it's not a game you want spoiled. So definitely go and pick that up and play it yourself. If you're on stream or you are watching this after the fact on my YouTube channel where I got all this archived, seriously, anyway, I'll probably make that same comment when I boot up the game in a moment. In any case, this has been delightful having everybody by for this little quest jaunt, and I'm going to do another one of those later this evening, I think. But in the meantime, yeah, I will see you in the next stream.